Alrighty. Oh, I know some of these strange little videos get a few views to do with the love life related stuff, because it's always a fucking train wreck. Anyway, I'll tell you about this girl with the checkout chick girl. Now, I go to this supermarket and fairly often it's the same one, you know. And there's this one girl there, and she looks, oh, you know, she's like white trash Madonna, basically. She's even got the little gap between the teeth. Not quite Madonna, but just imagine non-Italian, imagine more English-based Madonna. And you're probably getting fairly close. A little bit longer hair than Madonna usually has, you know, a little bit, you know, not shoulder length. She often rolls it up in like a bit of a bun or something. And not a tight bun though, just like, I don't know, folds it in half or something, I don't know. Not really taking that much notice, but yeah. Anyway, I'm there, and I've been going through the checkout for a while and everything. It's all no big deal, you know. Bloody blah. And one night I come up there, and the same girl, she's fucking, this is like, what are we talking about? Oh, honestly, this would be like 4 months ago, or something like that. No, yeah, I reckon it'd be like, gee, it'd be at least November last year, I reckon. Would be a while back, actually. And I come up, and I've been through the checkout with her a whole stack of times before. And she's like, this one time I come, I always see you in here, and you always get your discounts and you know, your little discount food and all that sort of stuff, and you know, I just tend to notice these things, you know, or something like that, and I was like, yeah, right, well, okay, whatever. I was sort of just like, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, almost like, just shut up and scan the food type thing. And I almost thought initially she's having a go at me for just buying so much stuff on discount that it was, you know, it was like, you know, you're a bit of a cheapskate. And I didn't really realise that she's actually was trying to fucking hit on me. And like, you know, I'm not always the best with girls and shit like that. I mean, it's fucking obvious. There wouldn't be any train wreck to fucking talk of if I wasn't, you know. I mean, to be honest with you, even the guys at work sometimes, that particular little smart-ass supervisor anyway, and that, you know, they've seen me talk about, you know, they think it's a bit of a joke, me chasing girls sometimes. And I've noticed even myself, it's, you know, I sort of, I got a little bit too clingy and desperate there, probably last year, a bit panicky, you know, and of course that fucks everything up. But anyway, this girl said that, and I've sort of just brushed her all off, and I didn't realise that she's actually trying to hit on me. And I mentioned it the other day, like, not the other day, but probably, oh, fuck, going to be around Christmas time or something, to the brother-in-law, and he said, oh, she's trying to fucking hit on you. And I'm like, was she? Nah. Couldn't have been. Nah. I don't think so. No, she's definitely trying to hit on you. And then I've been thinking about it, you know, like over New Year's break and all that, and I thought, you know what, I think she fucking was. And I've come to realise, yeah, she was actually trying to hit on me. And now, it's like, I come up and it's like, hello, how you going? And it's just all, like, she's, you know, really monotone and really blank and just very, you know, hello, how are you? Do you want a receipt? Da-da-da-da-da. Just like fucking, she's about as joyous as a cardboard box, you know, and it's sort of, in a way, I sort of think, oh shit, you know, I've sort of taken the fun out of her, all the happiness out of her, in a way, and it's sort of, But she just sort of says the stuff and just scans it through. Yep, right, okay, whatever. And just sort of goes real flat, real monotone. And it's sort of a bit, I don't know. I feel in a way that I've let her down or something. I've just made her sad or something, disappointed her. It's one of these things, like, even, you know, initially I just thought, she's sort of white trash, and I'm one of these people that if I don't think it's going anywhere, I'm not even going to entertain it. I'm not going to play along if I don't think there's any fucking hope, you know. And initially I thought, well, maybe she's just having a bit of a dig that I always get discount stuff, but it was in such a dreamy way that she said it. You know, how so those guys, you know, if you're a girl, that some girls, they get that dreamy look in their eyes, and, you know, and that's what it was. She said it in such a dreamy sort of a way, you know, and I've had that before with girls and stuff, but some of the situations are like, it just, I sort of, my reaction probably isn't what they'd hoped for. I just sort of like, I'm just so fucking formal sometimes. I'm so formal that I can be boring with people just in day-to-day life. Just, you know, the girl at the gas station or the girl at the supermarket. It's just so blooming boring, formal, you know, that if they do try and go a bit dreamy on me, I'm like, what the fuck's on with this bitch? And I don't even realise they're hitting on me. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on here? You know, there's one I had that was like that once, and honestly, I thought she was fucking high or something. And I realised later, no, she wasn't high. She just fucking thought I was hot. You know how there's some girls who guys are chatting them up, and they're just trying to butter them up to fucking, you know, get close to them, and they're just chatting away. And I had to talk to one of my female friends about this, and she goes, oh, I just don't really even realise they're doing this. You know, that they're trying to butter me up so they can fucking, you know, have a one-night stand or whatever sort of thing. And it's just like, she didn't even realise. And there's a lot of girls that don't realise when guys are trying to chat them up, trying to get close to them. And I don't realise when a girl's hitting on me. I'm just about fucking oblivious to it, you know. I'm just sort of like, what's this girl been fucking smoking cones the fucking 5 minutes ago or something? She fucking lightened the bong 5 minutes ago before I got in here, you know. But then, of course, you'd smell it if she had been, you know. You'd smell it on her breath. But but anyway, now she's gone all fucking monotone, and I'm a little bit, I don't know, feeling a little slightly guilty that I may have disappointed her, I suppose. But I knew it was not going to go anywhere. Like, it just, if it's white trash girls, I'm not even entertaining the idea, because I know it's not going to go anywhere meaningful. So I'm not going to start any relationship that I don't intend to keep, and it's as simple as that. You know, I'm not just fucking randomly chatting this one up and banging that one. And, you know, if I don't think we've got a future, no. But I mean, half the time I won't even realise that they're fucking trying to hit on me in the first place. But anyway, the funny thing is now when I go there, she always kicks the other girl off the register. So there's this bit I go through. They've got like they just the way they've restricted all the cigarette sales and all that. They've often had it for years anyway. Cigarettes will just be on one counter. They're all sort of, you know, in a cabinet or whatever, and now they can't even really show the front of the packet, so you can't even have it in clear cabinets. They're going to be dark cabinets, like solid basically. They can't even be like tinted clear. And so anyway, they've got that, and that's sort of integrated with like the returns desk, which is also integrated with like the, what's his name, the express checkout. So it's like a square, and on one side you've got the return desk on, say, the west side. On the north side there's all the drawers with all the cigarettes in them, and on the south side that's where your express checkout is, and in the middle they've got like, and it must be something to do with the returns, or actually I think it's the online ordering, because they also hold the online orders there too, where people order online and then they come in and pick it up. They got the computer system there, and the phone and shit like that, for like the database of you know what's in stock and shit like that. And I think the online orders come through there as well. At least that's where they pick them up as well. And so there's often one or two girls there, and there'll be like another girl there who might be on the register, and I'll fucking go through, and there'll be the other girl will start scanning me stuff through, and she get like 3 or 4 items through or whatever, and that girl, that same Madonna girl, will kick her off and tell her, oh, can you go to the back and get something, or can you do this, or do you want to go get this, and just find some fucking little thing that she's either got to get from out the back, or sort out this, or here's a little sticky note, go find one of these, or did you pick the fucking shopping for that online? Some other bullshit usually gets her to go out the back. And she's like fucking like part way through scanning me shit through. She'll only be like through the first 3 or 4 items, and then she'll kick the girl off, and then she'll scan the rest of the shit through that I've got. And it's like, you're fucking joking. This girl's been scanning my shit for like 30 seconds. She's done me because I got the bags we have are the ones that are like the, you know, they're like the long-term bags. They've got rid of all the short-term ones. So she's gone and set me little bag in the rack and all this, and or got one of my homemade bags and can't work out how the fuck to get it in the rack, and then put through 2 or 3 items, usually not much more than that, and the other girl will kick her off. So Madonna girl will be back there, and she'll be, hey guys, she'll say, or something like that. Oh, alright. And she'll just keep scanning all the shit through. I was like, yeah, why the fuck did you need to kick the other girl off? Just so that you could scan my shit through. It was like, no, he's my customer. He's mine. I'm going to scan his shit through. You know, no one else. That's sort of fucking funny. But anyway, just thought I'd tell you that little story. And, yeah, so that's the go with the checkout chick girl. But she's still fairly flat and straightforward with me, although she kicks the other girl off. And I don't know what she's hoping for. Like, I'm going to just suddenly turn around and go, you know, I've never noticed, but you are so beautiful, or some bullshit like that. Like, she really think I'm going to suddenly fucking go, Jesus Christ, you're so fucking hot. Or, you know, what does she think I'm going to fucking do? You know, why kick the other girl off? I can't work it out. I don't know. Maybe she just wants to be the one. Wants to be the girl that I'm looking at. No, he's mine. You know, my customer.